Hello everyone, today I'm going to be playing Gamers Go Makers. As you can see in front of me, I just made a quick company called Mike Hawk's Company, which is something I did in the past, just for the sake of it. So let's just continue. I basically just made the file and did nothing else, aside from lose money from monthly costs. I've never played this game before, so I guess tutorials are going to come up. Before development can begin, you have to decide what kind of game you want to create and give your game a name. You can also select which graphic technology your game should use. Your options are initially limited, but once you have a bit of experience, you will be able to unlock new options. Okay, so let's see what genre we can choose. Let's make an RPG. Oh wait, no, we're really early on. So let's do an action game. The topic can be superheroes, why not? And PC or G64. Let's go with the G64. For now, take advantage of how things used to be in this day, and we'll go with Contra. It's apparently going to cost a lot of my money to make this, but let's do it. Next. Next button. Okay, that time it worked. I clicked it and nothing happened. So, text-based or 2D graphics vector 1. I would like 2D graphics since it's an action game. Let's start development. And that took basically every single cent I've ever made. Game development runs through 3 stages. At the beginning of each stage, you can decide what areas of the game you want to focus on. Picking the right focus for your game greatly increases the points you generate. Thinking about what areas are important for your game and decrease the focus on areas you think are less important. If you want to read a brief description of the different areas, refer to the help menu. So, I think the gameplay is incredibly important, especially in this day and age. The engine... You know what, I think this is the right balance. Or, there we go. I really want to have good gameplay. So, let's put it there for now. And by the way, the reason I'm playing this game now is that it's incredibly popular. A lot of people have a great opinion of this game, and I'd like to see for myself why. So I actually just bought it moments ago on the website from Greenheart Games, and I got a Steam code with it, so I'm glad I could get it not through Steam since it gives them a bigger cut. Okay, game development is now started. I apologize for the random thing you just heard there. While developing your game, you will generate game points, which you build... which you can see bubbling up. Okay, I get the idea. From time to time, there will also be bug points generated. These points become less likely once you gain experience. Bugs should be fixed before the game is released. Alright. So, let's just wait for things to go by. I kinda wish there was a fast forward button. Maybe there is. Nope. Fair enough. The game seems to be going fairly quickly, so it's not too bad. Level design, I think, needs to go up. Dialogue, who cares? Artificial intelligence. Let's put it over there. And let's see how this game does. Sadly, bugs are being added over there, so I think I'm gonna let them develop a little after the game is made to fix those bugs. Right now you can only pick basic sounds, but your options will increase selecting additional. Okay, so it's just saying, you know, I can add options now later in the game. So, let's add basic sound. I don't have the money, but let's try. I think sound design is pretty important. Graphics also. World design, not at all. Let's get this going. Thankfully your bank account is in the red. Thankfully, your bank has enabled you to overdraw your bank account up to 50,000. But be careful, if your account balance goes below 50k, you'll go bankrupt, and that'll be the game over. So I have negative 5,000 right now, so not a great start, but oh, I'm negative 13 now. Hopefully that'll be fixed once the game is released. The development of your first game is now complete. You can press the finish button to publish your game, but you should only do that once you fix the majority of bugs. Releasing a game without fixing the bugs can severely affect your rating, so you can only ever consider that if you need cash and can't afford to wait. So let's just wait. Okay, and this just said the G64 is outselling everything right now. Huh. Alright, they're just preferring it because of the lower price. Experts say that this might spell the end of competing hardware manufacturers, and obviously we know that it did not kill the PC, but let's just let that go. And bugs are finished. Let's publish this out. Gain experience and improve your skills. When your development is completed, you will be presented with a summary of the experience you gained. So, this is the game score up there. Let's see how much XP we get, which I doubt anything would level so quickly, but yeah. I just fast forwarded that. Even my character levels up, which I find interesting. Let's release the game. Achievement unlocked. Create a game with a good topic and genre combination. Okay, that's good. Your game is now complete, and will be handed off to publishing. We should see reviews and sales coming in for the game soon. So let's see how that does. I need it, or I'll go bankrupt, and that'll be really quick. The first reviews are out, and this is something I dislike about this game compared to Gamers Go Makers. The reviews are much less informative. So, really, I don't get any information out of this, but, you know, I can try and guesswork how things are going. So, all in all, I got like a 6.5 or something, maybe a little lower. It was a little lower, probably about 6.3. Oh well. To generate a game report, close this message and click anywhere on the screen to bring up the actions menu. Generate game report. Okay, my costs were 54,000. Whatever. It doesn't matter yet. I haven't even made any income. The game received favorable reviews. With such a good start, my Cork's company are sure to gain fans quickly. I do not think I gained such good reviews. But now I'm selling units in a similar way to the Gamers Go Makers, so that's nice. And I'm already in the green, thank goodness. Now that your game is on sale, you will receive the income from that game every week. You can see how your game is doing by looking at the sales graph on the top right of the screen. Contra was so successful that we now have 40 fans. Sweet! So fans, I believe, just help sales in future, and you can lose them probably from making bad games, same as Gamers Go Makers. Okay, so let's just develop a new game. We want to get this out quick. Let's pick a topic. Let's make an evolution-based adventure. Or let's make it a... I want to make a roleplay. No, I don't. What would be great at this time? I guess action is still brilliant at this point. So action, and let's go with evolution. G64. Next. Let's do 2D graphics. A little more expensive, but I think we can afford to do it. Obviously that did put us in bankruptcy, but we're making money from our other game. So I think we need to focus on both of these now. Oh, and I apologize that you are seeing the Steam pop-ups. This game does not work with game capture. There's nothing I can do about that, really. Window capture had to be used, and that causes Steam pop-ups. But I can disable that in a moment. In fact, let me just do that quickly. Okay, there we go. So, Contra has achieved a company sales record with over 10,000 units sold. This is an important milestone for us. And yes, it is. We sold over 10,000 units already. Okay, so we need evolution action game. Bring design down, dialogues up. It's so hard to choose what these mean in the game's context. I think Gamers Go Makers did that a little better, and overall I kind of supported that game a lot. I'm sad it's not updating anymore. Many industry experts doubt that home gaming consoles will take off, but we are eager to see what Ninvento will deliver. I wonder what company that's referencing. The world may never know. I'm not quite sure what the research points mean. Oh well. I think world design in an evolution game should be fairly important. So, let's try that out. See how things go. The points are looking pretty good. Actually, never mind. This is the end of the game. That's looking pretty bad. Can I squeeze a little more points out? Get something up to 10? 9. Okay, I'm gonna squeeze this out. Going to squeeze this out. Experience gained. New topic and new combo gave me bonus XP. I really like that that's a thing. It's forcing me not to just repeat the same thing again. Okay. And I'm getting pretty close to that level 2. Probably 2 more games. Next game I might level something up. Let's release the game. See how it does. The first reviews are out. I forgot to name the game. It was game number 2. Only a 5, that's disappointing. Oh no, a 5 again. Their focus on level design served the game really well. 5 out of 10. Thanks a lot, Informed Gamer. That's sad. Am I going to lose fans? No, I've got a lot of fans, actually. Contra is now... It sold a lot of units. Contra sold 18,000 units almost. And this is selling quite a few as well. Today, Nintendo has confirmed recent rumors and announced their plan to release a new home gaming console called TES early next year. Sweet. So, this game isn't selling too badly. It kind of is, but it's making me profit. Let's leave it. It's my first game. I'm expecting things to go badly. Let's pick a topic. Let's make... Can we really... let's make a sequel. We'll make a superheroes action game on the G64. Well, Contra 2. Let's see if it'll be a flop. 2D graphics. Let's get things going. I'm going to try slightly adjusting things now. Gameplay and engine, I'll keep that both topped. I don't think I did that last time. I did in the last game, but that was a different combination. Seems to be serving well. Okay, I got a letter to Yuki from Patrick and Danielle on Greenhawk Games. Hi Yuki, we are creators of GameDevTycoon and would like to thank you very much for purchasing the game and supporting us. GameDevTycoon is our very first game and it means a lot to us that you're enjoying it. With your purchase, you support our little startup in this game, and this will hopefully make it so that we can bring more games in the future. I really like that this message is a thing. Seriously, you rock. I really like that. And I'd highly recommend buying this game. The game is fun. So, okay, artificial intelligence I don't think matters, but let's see if they think it does. Let's push this down a little this time. I'll put it there. I'm having a good time with the game so far, though. It's really similar to Gamers Go Makers, but I think that's because one was inspired by the other. Okay, graphics and world design. Let's change this up. Okay. So far, I think things are going to get pretty good. Yes! This is a really, really high-scoring game so far. Let's see if I can squeeze just a few more points out. Get tech to 15. Okay, my last game sold almost 13. Well, 12,000 units. Not really bordering on 13, but it sold okay. As well as my first game, though. Technology's up to 15. Let's just release this. New records for both technology and game design. That is amazing. Will anything level up? It would really help my next game. Come on. Nothing leveled. Oh well, let's release the game and see how it goes. I think it's going to do pretty well, actually. So, first reviews of the game are out. Here's the moment of truth. 8! Yes, very enjoyable. Yeah, a 9. Can't wait for the sequel. This was the sequel. Anyway, they don't know that. Played it for days, Game Hero. That's impressive. It's only been about 5 seconds. He's using his time-traveling skills to play my game for a few extra days. That is when you know your game is good. Okay, oh, the unit sold is amazing. And the TES just came out, so I can release a game for that next. The sold units are amazing. Rank 20. Hi there, I've just finished Contra 2 and I love your work. I'm in the contracting business and we could use your skills. Or we could use skills like yours. I'd rather not do contract work, actually. Every time I do that in a game, it goes quite badly. Oh well. let's for now just stick to my own guns, and on a second playthrough, or maybe later in this game, I'll do it if I'm desperate. So I've sold a lot of units. The game did pretty well. Highest ranking game I've ever released. And I've got $250,000. That is ridiculous, especially in what year this is simulating. Let's develop a new game. Let's call it Zelda. Pick a topic. It will be an alternate history game. No. I know it makes no sense, but let's just go with evolution for the sake of it and put it on the TES. You acquire a license. Do you want to pay 80,000 to acquire this license? Sure, I'll pay for the license. Next. So it's already costing me 120,000 of my funds, which is ridiculous. 2D graphics, start development. So this is an RPG. So I'm thinking world design is incredibly important. Oh, this is really a tricky one here. I think these need to be balanced, actually. Maybe a little less focus on this, the engine. I'll put that down to half. I'm trying to get in the head of the game developer here and think, what does he think makes these games? Which is a bit of an obnoxious thing because it's opinion-based, so... Okay. Development stage, let's do level design. AI I don't think is very important, and dialogues is very important. Let's bump that up. Ooh, bubbles. That's a good sign. There's so much going into research, I'd rather that go into design and technology, really. Graphics I don't think people care about at this point. World design, yes. Sound, not so much. Ooh, there's quite a few bubbles. That's good. That is a lot of sales. Anyway, my last game made me a lot of money. This game did horribly. The technology is not very good, but the design is okay. It is sufficient. Let's release it and see how it does. I do not think this is going to be doing well. At least I'm getting some level up, so maybe that'll help my future games. Quite a few level ups, and it makes a really gratifying little ding. Okay, release the game. The first reviews are out. Yeah, this isn't looking good. The focus on dialogue served the game very well. That is good to remember. Not much fun. A 3. That's sad. A 4. Meh. These are really informative reviews. I've designed a bad game. That's not going to sell very well. Oh well, let's stick to our old guns. Let's make another... Let's make an evolution action game. TES. 2D graphics. Okay. Evolution action game. Story and quests don't matter at all. Engine, gameplay. It needs to be pretty focused on gameplay. Oof. Come on, Bubbles. I believe in you. Okay. Level design, dialogues, AI. I'm going to stick to this formula I've used. Zelda really did badly. That's quite saddening. Graphics. Let's bump that up a little. Level design, low. Sound, up. I'll try this time. I feel like my games are now doomed to be flops, which is sad. I don't know why I'm addicted to the word flops today. Oh, let's see what we can squeeze out of this for the moment. Oh gosh, you added a bug while fixing a bug. That's impressive. Let's just try and get this a little higher. No? Yes? Okay, fine. We'll finish it. -1 fans for making the last game. That's really sad. Dialogue has leveled up. A few things I hadn't leveled before have leveled up now, which is quite good. Let's release the game. I think it's doomed again, weirdly enough. Sales numbers have exceeded expectations on the TES. Okay, interesting. First reviews are in. I forgot to name it again. It's game number 5. That's sad. 7, not bad. I don't know if this is slightly random as opposed to Gamers Go Makers, but I feel quite sad with the results I'm getting. But for now, I think that's a good cutoff. I think I'm going to cut the video here, and I'll make a new video tomorrow. Thanks for watching. We'll be back shortly.